At UNO is helping first-year tech students get a head start in their careers.
It will provide them access to more tech jobs and give them real-world experience. Our 6 News' Johan Marin tells us this includes more exposure to ChatGPT and AI in the workplace.
Technology is now at the forefront of our lives, whether that's in school or work.
It pretty much made me interested in what all opportunities that we have in the tech field.
Before coming to UNO, Ash Abraham, a first-year student, didn't think she'd pursue a career in tech.
I was pretty much interested in the medical field.
Abraham is one of many students who can agree that starting college can be filled with lots of uncertainty, but the Learn and Earn program can change that.
Learn and Earn begins by putting them in shadows in their very first semester.
Marta Garcia Murillo, the dean of UNO's College of Information and Science and Technology, told 6 News this simply means exposing first-year students to different tech jobs available in Nebraska.
Then get them in through micro internships, very short projects, and then year 3 and 4, hopefully get them already year-long internships.
Garcia Murillo sees this as a way for tech students to advance their careers, whether that is using a database, creating a website, or using ChatGPT for a company. Garcia Murillo and other faculty members have started using ChatGPT and AI in their curriculum.
We want it to be a tool that can help them get better.
Specifically, Garcia Murillo says for checking mistakes and correcting work.
The world is becoming so much more digital, and we operate on mobile phones, websites, computers, tablets, laptops, you name it.
On your side, Johan Marin, 6 News.
And if you're interested in finding out more about the Learn and Earn program, head on over to our website, WOWT.com.